we know you done heard those calls already. The call that done broke you, average handle time, ACW. Friend, we know it's tough out there. But don't worry, you got a place where you can always digress. So, go ahead and hang that headset up, lock that door, grab you a drink. It's about to get real. Today's episode is covering tech problems. Yeah. Tech troubles and training nightmares. So, we've all been through training. We all had those difficult tech problems. Bitch, I hate training. Training is 2 weeks or more, sometimes. And it's taking up all your time just to learn some shit that's not even going to be on a production floor. Then you're going to have a big denominator of the class that's not keeping up with the trainer. Yeah, that shit right there. You realize that you probably the smartest one in the training class, and you like, bitch, what the fuck? You're there because you need a job, friend. That's why you're there. But we also understand that it can be overwhelming. It can be unorganized. It can be exhausting. So, when you're going to training, most of the times it's going to be a batch training to where you're in a class with about 20 to 30 people, and that's on a smaller scale. I have been with the company where it was literally about 100 to 300 people. I said it, 100 to 300 people came in for orientation, and then as far as training, we were at least about 50 to 100 people in a training class. I ain't gonna say no names, but it's a big Jeep out here, right off of George Bush Turnpike. Fuck it, I'm gonna say the name, Gym Pack. Don't do it, friend. Don't do it. They will definitely throw you out there to the wolves, honey. Orientation, it's about 300 of y'all. Training, it's a good 100 to 50 to 100 people in a class. It's just, what are you giving? It's not giving anything, honey. It's not. I don't think it's worth it. So, I myself personally do not like training, but training is the easiest part, I should say. It's the easiest part of a job, especially for a call center, work from home job. It's the easiest thing you can do, honestly, is training, because all you're doing is sitting back, saying I'm here, answering a couple of questions, letting them know that you are present, and then you're done. So I would say coast through training if you can. If it's not something you're truly looking into keeping as far as a career, coast through training, friend. Coast through it. It's going to be more easier on your mental, especially when you get to the production floor. Because half the stuff they teach you in training, you're not going to use on the production floor. I said it. You know. So, I want you to prepare yourself for a different atmosphere, a different environment from training. Because also, when you're in training, you have tech troubles. So that's right there giving you foresight on what the company really gonna be going through, in a sense. When you're in training and you're having all these technical difficulties, you're not able to log in, the system is not recognizing you as a user, you gotta go through IT to reset the system. It's a whole bunch of stuff that we deal with. But that is some of the things you end up dealing with when you're in customer service, as well as the call center industry. But those become nightmares. Training and tech is like almost hand in hand. So, once again, if you're in that field where you are a technical support agent, or you just running into basically being a customer service agent, however you're running into technical issues, just know you're not alone, friend. You're not alone. So it's millions of customer service agents that are going through what you're going through, possibly. Yeah, I say millions, bitch, because there's a lot of us. We just stay to ourselves. We don't really like socializing. So what we want to do is kind of go over some stories of unreliable, outdated software, inadequate training, pretty much everything that you can think of. You know, all of those things that would hinder an agent from being able to be successful on the production floor. So, starting off, my technical nightmare. More recently, before I resigned, I had some issues to where when I go to lunch, I come back from lunch, my system is not recognizing my password. Now, I'm not having difficulties logging in the morning. The password this fucking long, but it let me log in. However, I come back from lunch. This happened several times to the point where management thought I was just doing some shit just so I can come back from lunch late and not be deemed. That was not the fucking case, bitch. I was literally struggling, okay? So, back to the story. Every time I come in from lunch is about an hour. I will go in, I literally give myself about 5 to 3 minutes to log back into the system because I'm already logged in. All I gotta do is punch in my password and I'm back up. So, I go in, put in my password, it tells me that my password is incorrect. Then it tells me the system is not recognizing my information. Then it's saying I'm not an authorized user. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm taking screenshots of all this shit, sending it to the team chat. Because, you know, well, we got to keep a paper trail for our fucking selves, okay? Because they be documenting to get us the fuck up out the door. We document to save our ass. Matter of fact, yeah, that's what we do. So I'm sending all these screenshots into the team chat. And so finally, management decides to, you know, do a one-on-one with me and ask me like what's going on with my system. She even basically started a small investigation with IT without my permission, which I don't give a fuck because I was actually having technical difficulties. But she had did an investigation with IT, me unknowingly trying to see basically what's going on. So she was basically trying to be sneaky because she did it without me knowing that she was getting with IT. Now, mind you, I've been telling her that I've been having difficulties. One time she came to me and was like, well, it always seems like you're having difficulties when you're coming back from lunch. It's not when you're logging in the mornings. It's always when you're coming back from lunch. So that seems like you are putting in your password incorrect too many times just so the system can lock you out and you'll have a reason to call IT. Bitch, you serious? First of all, I don't got that much time, okay? And second of all, bitch, if I don't want to work, I'm just not gonna work. I'm gonna call in and take that occurrence. So don't try to put no motherfucking persona or no perception on me. Like, don't do that, ma'am. Don't. I said what I said. The system was fucking crashing out, okay? It was having technical difficulties and it was not recognizing me. So I was like, well, I'm glad you're getting with IT because I'm tired of dealing with this as well. She was like, yeah, I know, because this is odd. It's not happening to everyone. It's an isolated situation. And that's what I was. You got that, Bookie? You got that? So, come to find out, not IT doing their investigation on my system individually. IT ended up finding out that the desktop clients that they sent out to us agents, those little slim little clients that we sit on our desk that connects our 2 monitors or 1, that little client, the token that's installed in the inside was expired. The software had expired. So any updates that they were trying to push through were not being received because the client token was expired and they needed to replace it. Bitch, so you meant to tell me it's not me? It's not me. Yeah, it wasn't me, friend. It was not motherfucking me the whole entire time. And you would think, management would say, hey, Nisha, I know we had a little difficulty with understanding each other or seeing eye to eye or even being on the same page as far as it come down to your adherence. But I just found out that we were having difficulties with our system, and it was not your fault. Bitch, she did not even acknowledge. Didn't even come back and say, hey, I'm sorry for accusing you for lying. Because yeah, that bitch did say I was lying in a sense. She was like, I have agents all the time that go to lunch, come back from lunch late, and then log into the system and put in their password wrong just so the system can lock them out and they can call IT. Bitch, that ain't me. What you're in a day is not fucking enough. I'm sitting here drinking big ass cups of water, small ass cups of coffee. Bitch, I'm gonna have to pee more than 2 times, more than 3. So yeah, that's why my adherence was never at 95% or fucking above. I talked to one agent on my team and I asked her, I was like, hey, I see that you always at 100% for your adherence, and I'm just trying to figure out how can I do that? Like, what are you doing? Can you help me? So she basically looked at me and laughed, and she was like, I can help you, but I'm not sure if you'd be willing to do it. And I'm like, well, what are you doing, bitch? What are you doing? Sis literally stick to her schedule. She goes to the bathroom at her first 15, do whatever she gotta do. She literally cram, making coffee, using the bathroom, taking a quick little walk, whatever, and her cat, letting them out, do all of that in a 15 minutes. Once her 15 minutes are up and done, that means both 15 minutes and lunch, she do not move from her station. She hold her pee until she get off from work. Nah, bitch, you got me fucked up. Shoot this bitch down and let me go, please, because I'm being held hostage. I'm being held and without my own will saying I want to fucking stay. No, I don't. That's crazy. I looked at her, I said, oh, okay, friend. Good, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, like, on being the #1 adherence agent. But I'll pass. I'll figure it out. And sure enough, we had a team meeting. Team fucking meeting. Yeah. And one of our friends, I love my friends sometimes. I love my friends, like I say sometimes, I love my friends that are on my team that I actually socialize with. Well, I was socializing with. One of our friends, he mentioned to the AVP that some agents are scared to use the bathroom outside of their 15-minute breaks because it's going to impact their adherence. Thank you. Thank you for saying something. Because what? Why are we scared to go fucking use the bathroom? Like, that's what they give us those 15 minutes for. On top of, if we need to go use the bathroom, we should be able to leave our workspace and go be able to use that bathroom without anyone checking or hounding us. We're not 3 years old. We're not slaves. Understand, we are workers. But we are in modern day people. People have bladder problems. People have problems to where they have to be in the bathroom more than the usual. Bitch, I have to be in the bathroom sometimes because I have hidradenitis suppurativa, HS, and under my arms, bitch, I get rosins. And guess what? I have to squeeze that ooze out sometimes. And bitch, it's not gonna take me 15 minutes to squeeze that ooze out. That's why I was using FMLA, getting me some extra ADA accommodation. And then when they basically said I couldn't do that no more, I was like, fuck it. You know what? Y'all not gonna stress me out. I'm gonna do what's best for me. And I walked away. I did, friend. Not saying that I'm telling you to walk away, but those are some things that you can deal with when you're in the customer service industry. You can deal with tech problems. You can deal with outdated software. You can deal with micromanagers. You can deal with people not really wanting to help you, but it's okay. It's okay at the end of the day. Here at Headset Hangover, we ain't got to worry about covering nobody's ass, because we over here venting, getting this shit off our chest, speaking about the real, talking about the relatable, saying the things that some people are scared to say. Hear a headset hangover? Honey, we take no prisoners. None. Okay? We don't. Everybody, if you step out of line, hear a headset hangover? Yeah, bitch, we putting you back in line. We don't care about none of it. A job is a job, and our mental is our mental. So, just as y'all feel that there are thousands of agents that can replace us, we also feel that there are thousands of jobs that can replace you guys. So I just say, at the end of the day, from another customer service agent to another, give yourself that mental check. Make sure that you're in the right space and you're able to control your environment. And so when it comes down to training, you're in a difficult training setting, or you're having technical issues with your equipment, outdated software that's not taking updates, training class that's unorganized, trainers that are not organized. It's a lot of things that could come out of it, but from one agent to another, don't let that break you down. Don't let it get to you. Don't take it personal. And I always say, keep it moving, and we'll see you again on the next episode of Headset Hangover.